What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Live Fam. Dang. Now today, bro, we're gonna be checking out a trend that I absolutely enjoy. I'm hoping it's not like the opposite meaning of it, but I think I've seen like a video or two already on my own while scrolling, and I think I really love this trend, and I honestly think we need more trends like this in the world, chat. And today's trend is called kindness edit trend, bro. And basically it's a bunch of clips where people are genuinely being kind to one another, and it actually gives us a chance to see that humanity can still be saved because nowadays that shit cooked. But that's exactly why we need these type of videos. We need this type of motivation to just know that you can be kind, chat. You know, it costs absolutely $0 to just be kind to somebody. You know, you don't have to be a dickhead all the time. You don't have to be a rage baiter all the time. You could genuinely just be nice, or just don't say shit at all. You know what I'm saying? Like what is that saying where it's like, if you don't have nothing nice to say, just don't say it, bro. And it's that simple, because you spreading negativity around and stuff is not gonna do anything but make it just come back to you. You feel me? So yeah, before we start watching these clips, I want to challenge all you guys watching this video to do something kind, or just say something kind to someone you love, man. Whether it's your sibling, your mother, your grandmother, grandpa, anybody in your family that you're close with, or you just want to show appreciation that you feel like maybe you haven't been showing appreciation lately. Go ahead and tell them how much you love them and care about them. All right, so let's go, man. Without further ado, man, so grab your popcorn. Let's see. All right, we're gonna watch some clips on YouTube and then probably on TikTok. All right. All right, ranking as, bro. Oh my gosh. God damn, bro. Yeah, I don't feel like this is kind, my boy. You just gave bro a heart attack. Oh my gosh. Nah. This ain't kind. What he's doing right now, I get it. It's a lighthearted prank or whatever, but at the end of the day, you just popping out in the corner, money. Like, you don't know what people have, trauma, PTSD, all that. Like, what? Bro, see?
What? Oh my god.
Are you serious, bro? Dude. Oh my gosh. Okay. I was about to say, ain't no way we about to start this video like this, or somebody did that like pass away. But hey, that's why doing pranks like this and literally scaring people and everything, I know it's like a thing, especially for Halloween and all types of stuff. Like, obviously he wasn't trying to hurt no one, it was just like a prank, but still that could affect somebody, bro. But at least he was showing some compassion, because some fucking pranksters nowadays, they don't give a shit about nothing but getting the views. So, you know, at least he showed some compassion. Like, damn, like, did I really just mess up this dude's life? Like, you know, crying and shit. I would feel so guilty. Kindness, noun, the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. He thanked them for their kindness and support. Okay. Eating? Oh, huh. What? Why'd I take his food? Gave him new stuff? Wow. That's so kind, bro. That's so kind. You see how easy it is to just do something nice for someone, chat? Right here, you're just kind of eating whatever. You know what I'm saying? He took the plate. Bro got a little sad, and then he got a brand new plate. Easy to be kind, man. He passed away, bro. My heart dropped to my ass crack. That's what I'm saying. Like, my heart dropped too. I was like, bro, I thought I was reacting to kindness. Like, what is going on here? 2024 Starman, 2025 Rage Bait, 2026 kindness. Yo, I hope 2026 could be kindness, because I think 2026 and on is probably just gonna be filled with Rage Bait. But I hope we could turn it to kindness, man. This will help for sure. It is. Can't believe. Wow, he's driving in a supercar. Day. Oh, please don't be scared of me. Act like a child when I'm happy. Wow, bro. This is how I act. I yell, I laugh a lot, because I am happy. Damn, bro. Yeah, I probably will hold back some tears too, man. Like, it's already tough, you know, dealing with certain disabilities and stuff like that, and then on top of that, just being self-aware of it to an extent. Like, oh, people are gonna find me weird, or obviously he's most likely had situations where people called him weird, and, you know, probably called him out of his name and stuff. So he feels inherently insecure enough to, you know, tell someone, hey, like, I'm sorry I act like this, man. Like, this is just how I act. I act like a child when I get happy and stuff, and that's pretty sad, bro. But I'm glad there's people, you know, kind enough, you know, to do stuff for these type of people or whatever. Give them that experience of being in a supercar. I mean, most people will never probably have that experience in their life, so that's a thrilling experience to have, and I'm glad this dude was doing that. It's all right, bro. That's W. Grateful. Let's read this definition too, chat. You know, everybody says, oh, I know what grateful means. Oh, I know what kind means. But do you really know what it means? Do you know how to dish it out? Do you know how to share kindness? Do you know how to be grateful? You know, grateful means feeling and expressing deep appreciation or thankfulness for kindness, benefits, or fortunate experiences. It describes a positive mindset that acknowledged. I'm pretty sure, you know, acknowledge great experiences and shit. You guys get the point. Okay. Rose playing pool. Oh, what a good sport. Hey, you see how easy it is, chat? Super easy to be kind. Please don't be scared of me. Don't worry, bro. We weren't. Yeah, ain't nobody was scared of him, bro. Everybody was enjoying seeing him have a good time. And if you aren't, yeah, there might be something wrong with your head, bro. Like, if you just always have to think in a negative mindset, there's definitely something wrong with you, bro. You don't get happy on other people being happy or having experiences or going through trials and tribulations and finally succeeding or doing something they finally want to do. If that don't make you feel something, you really got to work on the empathy, man. Please don't be scared of me. I act like a child when I'm happy, since shears down my body. I hate people that think disabled people are ugly. Every human is a human. It don't matter if you have no hands, bullshit. It don't matter. Be kind every time. Facts. Never. You don't have to be mean for no reason. Context. Number 3, his brother was going to die and he gave him the best day of his life. Oh, really? Wait, so number 3, wait. Oh yeah, number 3 was the first one. Wow, what? That's insane, bro. No wonder that guy was like super holding back on tears, because like knowing that type of context, that makes it even more deeper, you know? Like, oh my gosh, knowing family members gonna pass away and stuff, I can only imagine.
Hello, sir. You seem to be struggling.
Seem to be struggling.
So I help you out. I've decided to bring you a little gift today.
Okay, what hold on. What is the spelling? Definition? Definition of kindness? Okay, never mind. Bro, this is not kindness. Isn't this a Squid Game, bro? Oh. Born to be a hero, forced to be a villain. Oh, so this guy became like the Selman or something? Yeah, I need a little more context behind this. Hold on. He is so kind, he would never put 456 people in a game where only one comes out. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see anything kind about this, bro. Kindness of death. No, seriously, bro. This is like the part that I was like thinking is that there's gonna be some kindness edits and somebody's gonna ruin it, bro. Like, there's nothing kind about being signed up for the Squid Games, bro. Best edits of kindness. Be the good. Oh, was he like taking a picture in front of the car? Hand on the car is kind of crazy, dude, but not that bad. He took some photos with him. Hey, that's so cool. That was probably one of those best days of his life, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just being in a cool ass car like this. I mean, he was already super intrigued enough to take pictures in front of it and stuff. And the guy saw it. He's like, oh, dang, like he likes the car. Let me let him have a little tour of it, you know? And that could just make someone's whole day, their whole week, their whole month. I mean, maybe it could be an instrumental part of their life, you know? Because someone being kind to you can literally change your perspective on just people and life in general. So that's why it's super important to dish out kindness whenever you possibly can. Hey. Oh, and he gave him a ride too? Oh, he's crying, bro. Wow. That's a W right there. I was getting a haircut. Oh, they did it with her. So I'm assuming, chat, that, you know, a lot of people have to cut off their hair when they start going into chemotherapy, cancer and stuff like that. So, you know, you have to get your hair cut off or else it would just naturally fall out. If you didn't know why people cut their hair when they get cancer and stuff, because when they start that chemotherapy, it literally, I don't know the specifics behind it, but I just know that it eventually makes your hair come out anyway. So people just go ahead and just chop it off right away to not deal with that. And this is a sign of kindness right here, is that they started cutting their hair too. They're like, no, we're going to join you. You're not going to be alone. You're not going to be different than anybody. You already are not. So we're going to join you in this journey, you know? And that's very kind. Look at them. Wow. Bro went bald, man. Him too? Hey. Hey, great kindness, man. Great kindness. This is the first time I cry over a video in years. One time I saw a kid with autism with my iPad because I left it on the bench. He said, I want to play. I want to play is what he said. And I was like, oh, little boy, you can play whatever you want. I gave his mom like 200, 100 bucks to buy him a tablet. And she was like, oh my gosh, the end. Hey, W kindness, bro. See, we need to spread more of this around the world, chat. Not the negativity going around. This trend will revive humanity. Yes, it will. First one made me cry, chat. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, chat. If I saw this at the right time and night and stuff and like things like this would make me cry. I'm just I don't want to be crying like, you know, while I'm recording for you guys, but just know that I mean I love this type of stuff, man. I love this type of stuff. Just being kind to others just because, like, not because you want something back, but just because you can, you know. It's things that I feel like everybody could work on. Like, I'm not even up here saying like, oh, I'm the most kindest person in the world. I mean, you guys see me crash out all the time. You guys see me crash out and stuff, but at the end of the day, out here just trying to be mean to people just for no reason. Like, that's not me at all. Like, if you guys saw me real life, you gotta be like, what the hell? Why is bro so chill? Because I literally don't do nothing but chill, bro. And if I have the opportunity to be kind to someone, to hold the door open for someone, to just compliment someone, like, oh damn, that's a nice outfit, bro. Bro, you look smooth, bro. The haircut looks smooth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just little things could trigger someone's positive brain reinforcements and be like, oh damn, like the world is kind of kind, you know? Because people go through a lot of shit, chat. People go through a lot of shit. I go through a lot of shit. I know you guys do. Be seeing comments and stuff sometimes, and how you guys be saying how my videos help you and stuff, and that's honestly a big reason why I'm so super consistent and stuff, because, you know, as a kid, I have favorite YouTubers and shit that I'm like, oh damn, I just want them to post all the time, every single day and stuff, and it's just like something you look forward to during the day. And I'm glad that I could actually dish out this type of video to you guys to just reinforce the kindness, man, you know, because a lot of things in this world, especially because of social media and everything, and people just literally just rubbing off their insecurities and negativity on everybody else, no matter what. It's like, I just don't understand. I've never been that type of person that felt the need to like rub off my negativity on people just because. Like, I have my moments and stuff where I like get a certain way, or I get a little too mad more than I should and say things, but at the end of the day, it's like, I don't like the idea of just spreading negativity, of just being hateful and stuff. Like, I feel like I've never been a hateful person, commenting stupid shit just to get someone mad, or just because I feel some way about myself. Like, I just don't understand that. So if you guys ever catch yourself being like that, just know that that's not right, bro. Just relax, realize why you feel this way, you know, attack the internal problem first, and then it'll transfer to the outside life, you know. Fix your internal problems before you start like blaming everything on everyone else and spreading negativity that way, bro, because it's very easy to do that. It's hard to go out of your way and be kind and do the right things or whatever. It's easy to fall into the negativity, to fall into the bullshit, bro, you know, to rage bait people, to say all types of weird shit, to try to make yourself feel superior or whatever. And this just goes out to the people that just leave stupid comments and say stupid things, or just mean to people in the world. Obviously, if you're not like that, the message is not for you, so just take it at that. And it's a kindness. Wow, the bird is protecting the cat. Oh, that's crazy. And it notices that, you know, it's eating something, so then it just leaves it alone. Like, oh, okay, you're feeding it, oh, you're not trying to put it in danger, okay, you could do that. It kind of just like relaxes its guard a little bit, but in general, it's protecting the cat. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. I love when like different type of animals just, you know, bond and stuff. It's such a great thing to see. Hey, nice. Uh-oh. What the heck is this? Damn, where's that water coming from? Shooting out a lot. The truck went in front of the water to like stop the flow from being so, you know, from shooting out so hard. W truck, bruh. The traffic can, you know, go through without getting absolutely blasted, especially since there's so many motorcyclists. Like, that's what makes it extra dangerous, because they can actually get blown away, bro. A man once lost his magical gold coin. A little girl found it and refused to return it. Oh, then he did a magic trick. Instead of getting mad or angry, he chose kindness and gave it to her. Years later, the girl, now a magician. Oh, she gave him a ticket to the show? Returned The coin. Oh, wow. Helped him achieve his dream. Damn. Moral. What you give, you receive. No, that's so facts, bro. That's so facts. And this is the exact thing that I was like kind of talking about earlier about not doing things because you're gonna receive things back, you know. But it is true that the energy you give out to the world, it tends to come back, you know. It's not like you go out and do things that's kind just on purpose just so you can get something back from it, but it's just you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, and just know that the energy you're putting out into the world is gonna find its way back to you. And that's true. And this is perfect example of that. I mean, this little girl found that gold thing. She probably thought it was the most beautiful thing she ever seen in her life. Didn't know how much it meant to him. So of course, that's why he chose to not get angry and stuff, because how is this little girl supposed to know that this coin was given to him, probably, you know, passed down family lineage or whatever, looked like his dad was on the photo or grandpa or whatever, and that was super important to him. So that's why he wanted it back. So he just, you know, took it, did a little magic tricks or whatever, and then basically decided, well, dang, I mean, at the end of the day, this little girl's happiness means a little more than my selfish needs at the moment. I'm gonna go ahead and give her this. Maybe it's gonna make her life better or something, you know. So he ended up giving it to her, and without just expecting something, he gets a ticket, goes to the magical show, and she ends up giving it back to him, and it's a full circle thing, you know. Look at him. Perfect. This is a perfect representation of this trend right here. I love this video probably the most so far, just because it recaps the scope of how important kindness is in general, you know. Be the good. Yo. Oh, he let him play on his phone. Yo, W mans, bro. He saw the kid was just kind of bored sitting on the bus and stuff. You got games on your phone? I loved it. I love it. Mom returns from the army and surprises daughter at school. Oh my gosh. Wow. She sprinted, bro. Damn. W mama, W daughter, bro. Oh my gosh. I love seeing those like reconnect moments after like parents haven't seen their kids in like years or something, depending on how much they're or how long they're listed for or whatever. And it's always just so heartwarming to see like their reaction, their genuine reaction to barely seeing them after so long. I mean, dude, she looked the most happy probably she's ever been in a long time, man. That's a great surprise. At school too. At school, aka jail. No, not jail, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. Like there's long school days and shit, you know, probably waking up early, doing all that. And it's hard to go like without your mom and stuff. Like that's gotta be crazy. Especially as a girl, you know, and as a growing woman and everything. To not have your mom for so long and then just seeing her out of nowhere. That's good. Best trend of 2026. Nah, this is so facts. This is the best trend of 2026, bro. Hopefully we can keep this going. We don't deserve. Oh my gosh. Wow. Are you kidding me? Somebody literally, I don't know, I might have to blur this part, chat, because YouTube's very sensitive about animal cruelty and stuff like that. But basically someone tied up a dog and like chained its neck and wrapped it around like a railing on the street, bro. And somebody took it off and was like checking on it and stuff. Yo, some people, oh my gosh, bro. Like how can you do that to a dog? How can you do that to anything? You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's a dog or whatever. Like, they still living creatures. Like, how can you do that? Like, that, oh my gosh. Like, those type of people don't deserve to have nothing, bro. Wow. Yo, W people for taking in that dog and making sure it's okay, man. What breed of dog is this, Chad? It's so beautiful. Beautiful dog. Beautiful. Yeah, I would definitely do the same, bro. And I would be so mad. Like, so mad. Like, who the fuck did this? I would be looking for street cameras and everything. Like, I want to see who did this and expose your ass. Hey. What a nice gentleman right there, bro. Sees that his polo's off, you know what I'm saying? While he's recording on camera, he's like, let me help you out, little bro. I got you. See? just does it and just walks away, just goes on with your day. You see how easy it is, chat? Do you see how easy it is to just simply be kind, bro? It costs you absolutely $0.99. No, I didn't mean to say $0.99. That's literally $1. Am I stupid? I meant free 99. That was a phrase I meant to use. W, bro. Let's see the next one. Hey. Oh, we couldn't see his thing. W, little girl, for being so kind, man. You see, even kids know. That's why I said, like, I feel like we're all born with the genuine kindness. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like things like racism, all that stuff is always taught to somebody because, dude, we're kids. We don't know nothing about nothing. You know, we're always taught about everything. So we're taught how to be kind. We're taught how to be mean. We're taught how to be accepting of everybody, or we're taught how to be racist. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's inadvertently or not, like, that's what we're taught. Like, we don't just come out like a piece of shit, bro. At least most people. Some people probably do come out like a piece of shit, but most people don't come out like a piece of shit. We're just here in the world and know how to be kind to people and know what's right and what's wrong, and then whatever comes from there is just what we're taught or how you're raised from your parents. You know? Are you selling about it? Yeah, sharing is caring. Yeah, facts. That's facts. Be the good. Uh-oh. Bro, did this car really just... Hold on. Okay, this might be a little scripted, chat. I'm just saying, like, why is she just by herself like that? But maybe it's not. But why... If this car was real and it's not a scripted thing, why would they do this, bro? Like, I would be going so slow if I were to just pass. But honestly, just seeing her in a wheelchair by herself, I would definitely get out this car like, lady, are you okay? Like, do we need to call you someone or call some type of transportation? Can I give you transportation myself? Like, dude, yeah, this is a weird situation right here, man. And it looks like it was raining or something. It's super cold. It looks super cold outside. W mans, bro. Yeah, bro, strong as hell. Hey, he low-key gained aura from that too, bro. Kindness aura? Kindness and aura. That's a supreme combination right there. Having aura and having kindness. You don't have to have aura and be a dickhead. Oh. Oh, she helped feed him? Wow. Hey, some people in the world, they're just so genuinely kind, chat. Like, have you ever, like, been in a restaurant or just anywhere and you just seen somebody that's just so genuinely kind? You know, like, they're not faking it. They're just being themselves. And it's like, wow. And sometimes those be the people that have actually been through the most shit in life, too. You know what I'm saying? They just have learned and been through so much that they just decided, hey, man, you know, I'm going to take control of my own life and how I feel and my moods and stuff. Because at the end of the day, we all have control over our emotions, the things we do, the things we say, how we feel even. And there's things that we can't control. There's the inevitable of life itself, but the things that we can't control is how we react to things. You know what I'm saying? How we move once things happen. You know, do we just stay in a rut and cry about things and get mad at things and take it out on other people, or do we use certain experiences to learn from it, to learn to get better and to just become a better person? You know what I'm saying? And to keep moving on in life, to keep working hard, to keep doing everything so that you don't let people around you down. Don't let yourself down, you know? Like, there's always a choice. There's always a choice in everything in life. Everything in life, there's a choice that you can make at some point. Now, obviously, people's situations, people's circumstances can be completely different depending on how they're raised, where they are in the world and stuff. So I'm not being insensitive to that, which a lot of people will say. But to be completely honest, the people that always just kind of want to make an excuse and stuff, they're usually people that don't get far in life. And I don't want none of you guys to fall into that rut of just like constantly being in despair and feeling like you can't do things, because you know what, who the fuck says you can't? You could do whatever the hell you want. You could be whatever the hell type of person you want if you just tell yourself that, bro. Like, if I were to listen to people that try to tell me who I am or what I can't do or what I, can do or whatever, I wouldn't be where I am in YouTube today or anything, chat. Like, I don't let nothing that anyone said literally bother me or make me go off of my path, because fuck all that. Like, I'm myself. I'm the only one that could either stop me, you know what I'm saying, and make me go. So that's it. There's no comment on this world. There's no nothing that can, take me off my path and take me off of who I am and shit. And I'm not a perfect person either. I make stupid ass decisions. I'm telling you guys, I make dumb ass decisions. But at the end of the day, I try to just get better. I try to be somewhat of an example since I'm like an older sibling and stuff like that. And I try to just be the best version that I possibly can. And I get frustrated at myself when I'm not the best version. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that it's completely entirely up to me to do what I want to do, you know? So that's how you got to think about it, chat. You have control over every single aspect of your life, especially when you start getting older. As you're a kid, it's a little different and stuff. But when you start getting older, you start getting into those, start getting out of the adolescent years, you'll realize that you have a lot more control over how you feel, the things that you do, how you chase your dreams in life, the things you prioritize. It's just a lot, chat. Man, I could talk about this shit forever, but that would just be yapping and you guys will make fun of me. But I don't care. This is a good yap. You guys need to hear this shit, bro. All right, chat. That's enough of the kindness edit. I really enjoyed this trend, chat. Like this is probably not probably. This is the best trend that I reacted to so far. And I like this. I like that this is becoming like a big thing actually recently, chat. That's why I saw it in comments. But then I was also seeing it like on my TikTok and stuff as well. So I was like, oh yeah, we definitely gotta react to this. But yeah, chat. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate every single one of you guys that click and watch my videos, bro. You guys mean the world to me. I'm nothing without you guys. So yeah, chat. Love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.